Hi everybody, we're here for our first in-house phys ed lesson. I have the luxury of having Coach Coby from Mariah to help me out with this. And the way it's going to work is we are going to have you do a fitness log, and at the beginning of the lesson you will be able to choose those dynamic stretches or dynamic exercises or static exercises or stretches that you would prefer to do in combination with muscle exercises and also endurance exercises. So you'll be given the liberty to choose those exercises that you want to do, and you could enter them in your log. Now, we want a total of about 20 minutes of activity for you to enter in your log. And we are going to give you all the information you're going to need on how to set up these fitness logs. And also at the end of the lesson, you are going to be given a website which you are going to go to, and we'd like you to pick 3 or 4 of the videos, watch those videos, and also enter those videos that you watched into the fitness log. So we'll be beginning in 1 second. What we're going to do is we're going to go over all the warm-up exercises, the dynamic stretches, the static stretching, the muscle building exercises that you are going to be allowed to choose from when you do these 20 minutes of warm-ups or exercises so that you can enter into your log. What I'm going to have happen right now is Coach Coby is going to call out the exercise. I'll demonstrate for you people that don't know all of the exercises so that you will have complete confidence to do all these exercises at home. Coach, go ahead. What's the first one?
Seal jumps.
Seal jumping jacks. So it's feet together, hands out in front, and it's 1, 2, 3, 1. And we've done that at school. That's an easy one. The next one is regular jumping jacks. So it's feet together, hands at your side, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 1. Making sure that everything's done in perfect form. What's the next one, Coach?
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. I know a lot of you guys like this one. So it's feet together, hands up like this, jumping up and down as quickly as you can, and you try to do that for at least 30 seconds. Next.
Up and overs.
Up and overs. So we have a line. You can use anything. We're using the decking, feet together, hands up, and we're just going side to side over the line. Next.
Wideouts.
Wideouts. We assume a squat position, hands behind your back. We'll start with our feet together, and it's like this, boom, 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 always staying in a squat position.
Lying leg lifts.
Lying leg lifts. Put your hands underneath the small of your back, chin to your chest, come up, down, up, down.
Supermans.
All right, our next one's Supermans. All right, you're all going to get a chuckle out of this because you're going to see Coach laying on the ground again. So with Supermans, what we're going to do is we're going to lay down on the ground, feet together, hands out. You come up, arch, hold for 5 seconds, down, up, arch, hold for 5 seconds, and down. So that's Supermans. Next, Coach.
Mountain climbers.
Oh, you guys killing me with all these things. All right, mountain climbers. You guys know how to do this one, okay? So it's going to be 1 is this position, hands outside the knees. 2, push-up position. 3, come back, hands outside the knees. 4, and stand up. Next, Coach.
Picking strawberries.
Picking strawberries. In class we say picking strawberries, but we do a lot of different ones. Picking dandelions, picking Super Bowl rings. Go Chiefs. All right, so hands, feet apart, shoulder width. Lock the knees out. Go down to the left toe first. 1, 2, 3, and come back up. Next.
Motor movements. Jogging in place.
Jogging in place is simple, all right? You just want to be on the balls of your feet, jog in place like this, and you can do that for any amount of time that we tell you to or that you want to put in your fitness log.
Skipping.
Skipping. All right, coach. I'm going to go this way. So when you skip, it's step, knee up, step, knee up, step, knee up. And when you do this, you might pick your backyard. You might go the length of your living room. You got to be creative when you do these exercises at home. Next.
Grapevine.
Grapevine. All right. Grapevine, first I'll do shuffle. So shuffle is a low base like this, athletic position. Your feet don't touch, you stay low, and it's like this. Grapevine, almost the same thing. And what we do is left over right, feet parallel, left behind, feet parallel, left over right, and you just alternate back and forth.
Hop.
Hop or bunny hop. Important, keep your feet together, and we want you hopping with the feet together at all times.
Walk on toes.
Another simple one for the younger kids. Stay on your toes, you work your calf muscles, and we're going to walk the length of your yard, the length of your bedroom, whatever the case may be.
You can do stationary toe raises.
Stationary toe raises. You can do it two ways. You can stand and you come up, hold it for about 3 seconds, come down. I'll do it to the side. Come up, hold it 3 seconds, and then come back down. If you need help, you can come by the wall, up, hold it, come down. The advanced way to do it, for my 8th grade boys and my basketball players, the best way to do it is up, and then up again and squeeze. Come down, up again, and squeeze. You'll feel a cramping in your calf muscle, and that's how you know that you're doing it the right way.
Animal walks.
Animal walks. Oh, Coach, you can make me do animal walks. We got to switch this and have Coach do the exercises and have me call them out because I'm going to have a heart attack. All right, so what we're going to do is feet and hands only, and you're going to go the length of your yard or bedroom or whatever the case might be.
High knees.
High knees. What I would do is put your hands out like this, and you try to hit your hands with your knees. We made a slight mistake, and it was my fault. When we have to do mountain climbers. When we said mountain climbers before, what we did was we demonstrated burpees. Remember, we came down, hands out to the side, we kicked out, we came back, and then we came up. That's burpees. It was my mistake. Mountain climbers looks like this. Feet back, bring the knee up, and switch. Just like this. That's mountain climbers. Next, Coach.
Crunches and sit-ups.
Crunches and
Explain the
sit-ups are basically, we'll do sit-ups first. Sit-ups, I want you to bend your knees, cross your hands, put them on your shoulders. You come up and down, up and down. Notice when you do the sit-ups, this is basically a crunch because you're holding it. You're not coming up all the way. It's not necessary. You have to come up, put the tension in your abdominal area, and then come back down. Next, Coach.
Clappers.
Oh, the clappers. This is one of my favorites. When you do the clappers, it's a locomotive movement. And what you do is, and our school knows this, Coach, what we do is we clap outside the ankle, clap outside the ankle, clap outside the ankle.
Donkey kicks.
Donkey kicks. What you want to do is, it's kind of like a jog, but you want to make sure the heels get up. So you're coming like this, and you're getting your heels up.
Arm circles.
When you do arm circles, you can do small arm circles, back and forth. You can do large, coming around like this, and you can come backwards like this.
Push-ups.
Push-ups. All right, what you want is hands, shoulder width, back nice and straight. Come down, up, down, and up. You might want to put like a dodgeball underneath your chest, so when you come down, you hit the dodgeball and you come back up. Or a small ball. Not a ping pong ball, but a small ball, like a handball.
Squats.
Squats. All right, all you want to do for squats is you can put your hands behind your back, neck, or like this if you want. You come down, thighs parallel to the ground, which means it's the same direction as the floor, and come back up. You don't want to go all the way down and touch your butt.
Wall squats.
Wall squats. These are for basketball players, know this. You get into a position like this, and you have to hold it for a certain amount of time. You guys on my basketball team, try to do a half hour. No, I'm only kidding. All right, now, in addition to all those warm-ups that we just did, you're also going to have the ability to pick from some other type of activities to do as a warm-up. And I'm going to just read you some samples. You might like these activities better than the warm-ups that we have. You can walk outside for a certain amount of time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You might want to put a number on the type of jumping jacks you do, like 50. Maybe you want to do 100. If you do 100 jumping jacks, you're not doing 100 in a row. Maybe you can, that would be great. But you can do 20, rest for a minute, do another 20, rest for a minute, till you get to 100. What we'd like to do at home, and this is good for cardiovascular or your heart, exercises your heart, we'd like you to climb up and down your stairs for a certain amount of time, all right? You can do this for 5 minutes, you could do it for 10 minutes. This is a great exercise or an option to do instead of some of the other activities that we gave you. Jump rope. If you have rope at home, pick a number. You might want to do 20, stop, 20 again. You can do 10 and stop. You can do 5 and stop until you get at that certain number that you want. So jumping rope is another good option. All right. We can do also, we can ride a bike. If you have a large enough yard or your parents want to let you go ride a bike for any amount of time, maybe 10, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Make sure you have the permission from your parents to do that certain exercise.